Guys, today I will be sharing how to make coconut mango jelly. For the ingredients, we need 2/3 cup of hot water, 3 tablespoons of unflavored gelatin, 4 cans of coconut cream, which is 400 ml each can, half a teaspoon of salt, and then this is 1 cup of sugar, but you can put more or less depending on how sweet you want the coconut jelly to be. And I have a pan here, which is a band pan. I bought this at banggood.com. I'll put the link below where you could buy this pan. This pan is 10-inch, so it can hold 10 cups of water. This pan is really good. It's non-stick, but I want to put some oil just to make sure that it will come out. So now we're adding the jelly and flavored gelatin into the hot water. Give it a mix, and then we will set this aside. To make the coconut jelly, we're just gonna combine the ingredients except for the gelatin. So add all 4 cans of the coconut cream in a pot. Add the sugar. Again, the sugar depending on how sweet you want the coconut jelly to be. You can add more or less. You're just gonna have to taste it. Now add the salt, and then we will let this boil. By the way, I make it a point to occasionally stir this because coconut might burn at the bottom. At this point, we can add the gelatin. Once the gelatin is in, you can turn off the heat. All in all, the process of making the coconut gelatin takes about 3 minutes. And then we will set this aside, and we're gonna move on to the next step. For the mango jelly, we need 2/3 cup of hot water, 1 cup of orange juice, 4 mangoes, like a drop of lemon juice, that's optional, 3/4 cup of sugar, but that depends on how sweet you want the jelly to be, and 2 tablespoons of unflavored gelatin. We're also gonna be needing half a cup of water. So now we're gonna combine the hot water and the gelatin, give it a mix, and then we will set this aside. Now, using a blender or food processor, we're gonna blend the mangoes and the orange juice. I weigh the mangoes. It weighs about 633 grams. Then just blend this until it is smooth. Just to make sure that we will not get any nasty fibers from the mango, I'll just gonna sieve it. After blending the mango, I get about 3 cups. Now we get in a pot, put the water, mango, puree, and the sugar. Again, the sugar depending on how sweet you want it to be. In the stove, we're just gonna let this boil using medium to low heat. And then this is the lemon juice. Lemon juice is optional. If you feel like your mangoes is just sweet, you need a little bit of tang on it just to counteract the sweetness of the jelly. Again, depending on your taste. Once it starts boiling, you can add the gelatin. There you go. And then we can turn off the heat. and let this cool down. The beauty about gelatin is like while it's waiting, it doesn't set. It will only set once you put it in the fridge. So it buys you more time to make this. I tasted my mango and it needs more little sweetness, so I add a tablespoon of sugar. So now we're gonna start layering. So I'm adding my coconut jelly. Once the steam is gone, then we can put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, it has set. Now we can add the mango jelly. At the start, just to be careful, I'm using a tablespoon to add the mango jelly. Make sure that the mango jelly has cooled down. A little bit warm is okay, but not hot, because it will melt the coconut jelly at the bottom. So keep on adding. So I'm gonna add half of the mango jelly and then put this in the fridge to set for about 30 minutes. Not completely set, because once it's completely set, once you add the next layer, it's not gonna stick. So it's a matter of catching the jelly to just set. Once the mango jelly has set a little bit, we can start layering the coconut jelly. So the intervals between each layer is about 30 minutes. Keep that in mind. I'm adding half of the coconut jelly here. So all in all, we've got 3 layers of coconut jelly and then 2 layers of mango jelly. Now, after 30 minutes, it sets. Add the last addition of the mango jelly. Put it in the fridge. And now the last addition of the coconut jelly. By the way, if you just want 2 layers, you can do that. Like, it depends on you. Now we will gonna let this sit in the fridge overnight. The next day, I've got a hot water in here just to make sure that the jelly will come out. I'm gonna do this, but really you don't need to do this. If your pan is non-stick, it will come out easily. I don't know why I did this. Plus, don't leave it for too long in the hot water, or else the jelly will start melting. So dip it in the hot water for about 30 seconds. And this is what it looks like once it's come out of the bun pan. Again, I'll put the link below where you could purchase the same bun pan as I have. I will be doing a series of recipes where you could use the bun pan mold. And just to show you what it looks like when you cut the jelly. This is so good and easy to make. The only hard part is waiting for each jelly to set. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye!